Hey Charlotte, Jeff and Derek Gundogs. Jeff's coming up 4.5, 5 months old now, and now is the time. I've got him good on the lead at heel. When he was really young, sort of 2 months, 3 months old, I got him understanding heel work off lead with a treat and on lead with a treat. Now I'm starting to wean him off the treats on the lead, and I also want to wean him off the treats off the lead. Okay, I need to get him used to the fact that heel work occurs off lead and there are no treats. The reason I do that, he is a gundog, he's going to be used for gundog work. He needs to not be looking up at me for treats, and you will find if you use a lot of treats at heel, often dogs look up at you. I found it best to get them weaned off treats quite young so they're used to the fact that heel work is next to my leg, yes, but not looking up at me, scanning in front for retrieves. Okay, so the forms of communication I use for heel work: tap on the leg, okay, that means coming forward, and that's the position I want you in, next to my leg. The other form of communication is voice, and obviously my lead, but I'm going to take my lead away. So then I can only rely on two forms of communication: hand on my leg and voice. But also, the other thing to bear in mind, I've taught him the position of heel. And the position of heel, good boy, is there, okay, right next to my leg. Okay, not in front of my leg, not behind my leg, not a foot away from my leg, next to my leg. He understands that the word heel is associated to being next to my leg, and he's associated walking next to me to that position. And that's really important. And for some dogs it'll take longer than others, okay? Just because he's 4.5 months old, that doesn't mean at 4.5 months you must teach your dog to walk to heel off lead with no treats. That is not what I'm saying. But for now, for this dog, that's when I'm doing it. Okay, so when I start to take them off the lead, they should have some understanding as a youngster that heel is still next to my leg. But we've got to work on that without treats now. Okay, so one method that I would employ is to put the lead around like that. Okay, you can see that across his shoulder, and we'd walk forward and I'd be able to use my tap on my leg. Good lad. Okay, and you can see he's coming with me. It's more for my benefit than his in some ways, because I feel I've still got some communication on that lead. Good boy. The next method, you can slip that lead back on, and you can wrap that round and create a collar. Now you could just use a collar if you wanted to, but this is really good because you've got that little handle, okay? You can get hold of that if you need to. Okay, so that's the next one. Okay, so communication of verbal and tap. Good boy. Good boy. But lead is around the neck. And finally, the one where you have least control as a handler, but the dog still feels the sensation, is that one. Okay, so the lead this time is just dangling down the shoulder of the dog. Okay, so the far side of the dog, pushing the dog in as such to my leg. He still has a sensation, good lad, that lead is still there. And I kind of have that sensation too. I would then slowly ravel that up to the point where it's in my pocket, and maybe just leave a tiny bit there as a reference point for the dog, and then get rid of the whole thing completely. And hopefully by using those and mix them up, you will get there with off-lead heel work. But don't expect to be able to do on-lead and off-lead straight away. It takes a long time, heel work. Takes a lot of effort, and it can be a bit boring sometimes, but it is worth it in the long run. I'm Charlotte, that's Jeff, he's feeling a bit tired, it's been a long day, and we're from Derek Gundogs.